Hey guys, before we get started, we have an anime channel called Mystic Sage, where I do a ton of anime speculations, character studies, and a whole bunch of anime content such as Boruto, My Hero Academia, and Dragon Ball Super. So if that's up your alley, go check out Mystic Sage. A link to our anime channel will be in the description and in the top right corner of the screen with the video we did this week. Thanks guys, enjoy the vid. Each generation of Pokemon, we are introduced with a brand new bird-like Pokemon. These Pokemon are perfect for any Pokemon rookie trainer looking to start their journey because they are easy to catch and easy to find. Though each bird is easy to catch and is great for starting trainers, some are even more powerful than others, making them more viable in an in-game playthrough and even the competitive scene. Today, I will be bringing light to the more powerful birds of Route 1 with the top 5 strongest Route 1 birds. I'll be basing their rankings with how well they do in each of their own respective games, and with how they do in the competitive format in terms of stats and abilities. And yes, I will also be counting Mega Pidgeot. So with that being said, let's kick off this list. Starting off this list, we have Toucannon. Now, Toucannon is number 5, not just because it's better than Noctowl and Unfasten, it's got some pretty amazing abilities. Those abilities are Skill Link and Sheer Force. Skill Link makes it so all moves that hit multiple times hit all 5 times, so moves like Fury Attack and Rock Blast get a lot more useful. There's quite a few options to choose from with Skill Link, so have fun with the move pool. Its hidden ability Sheer Force increases the power of moves that have beneficial secondary effects by 30%, but removes those additional effects. These abilities make Toucannon more powerful than the other two birds, but it's not quite on par with the other birds on this list. In a playthrough of any of the Gen 7 games, it does pretty well against Totem Lorantis and Hala, and even a few more. The only down part is its speed, so just be careful of how you use it in battle. I am glad that I can finally give some love to Swellow, because I think out of all the top 5s I've been doing for the past 3 years, I don't think Swellow has ever been on any of my lists. Well, it is today, and it definitely deserves to be here. Swellow is a halfway decent physical attacker, and it does the job of any average Route 1 bird for the specified region. But what makes Swellow stand out over the other bird is its ability, Guts. Guts ups the user's attack by 50% when inflicted by a status ailment, and if you're Swellow, you have access to a move called Facade, which stacks onto Guts. Facade hits double power already without Guts. With it, think about how powerful it gets. There's also the second option of running it with Scrappy, which allows normal moves to be hit against ghost types. It can be handy with moves such as Boom Burst, but Guts is just better because it has more power, and there are other ways of dealing with ghost types. Seeing all these benefits, you would think Swellow would be higher up, right? Wrong. Its defenses are extremely low, and it's a glass cannon. And with it withering away every turn from status elements, it just gets worse. Only use Swellow if you're absolutely sure it can get a one-hit KO. Other than that, I love Swellow. Glad it could be here. This slot is more so about Mega Pidgeot than Pidgeot. It has a Mega, that's why it's number 3. Pidgeot isn't all that great, and it is average in any playthrough you want to bring it on. But because Pidgeot just outright sucks, it's number 3. I acknowledge the fact that Mega Pidgeot is strong with No Guard, Hurricane, and its increase in special attack and speed, but just because it has a Mega, I can't put it as number 1. Without the Mega Stone, Pidgeot just, well, it sucks. I will say it does better than Unfasten, but not as well as Noctowl. Noctowl has more viability, and you can run different sets on it rather than just your typical attacking sets or defensive sets. But yeah, Mega Pidgeot is strong. It's a solid Mega, but with the balance between how great Mega Pidgeot is and how bad Pidgeot is, there's a clear balance giving Pidgeot and Mega Pidgeot the number 3 slot. It's a Mega, and the list needs to be fair for the other two birds that don't get Megas. R.I.P. Galewings. Even with the nerf in this ability, Talonflame still manages to sit at the number 2 slot on this list due to it being very viable in in-game playthroughs through Kalos and doing decently well in Alola. Talonflame is great against Viola, Karina, Ramos, Wolfric, and Wickstrom, and in Alola, throw it out against Totem Lorantis, just watch out for that Keklan with Ancient Power. Galewings, though nerfed, can still be powerful if used at the proper moments. There's still the fact that a move like Brave Bird can have priority. That can be a revenge kill or simply dancing a few holes in an opponent's team. Not just Brave Bird though. Priority acrobatics without an item, that's still powerful. Talonflame still outclasses the other birds though, even with the ability nerf, and it's pretty impressive to be honest. So, I think number 1 is pretty predictable. Can you all guess what it is? Nah, come on, it's Unfezant. Unfezant is, on. Let me look for my notebook real quick. Wait. What was that? Staraptor? When did you? Oh, you're number 1. I am so sorry. How could I forget? This is the proper number 1, and oh my, does it definitely deserve it. Both abilities, close combat, Brave Bird, stats, Destroy Sinnoh, Gardenia, Maylene, Byron with close combat, just be careful. Use it in Kalos too. Staraptor is just an excellent bird, and it outclasses all the birds. Yes, it's on par with even Mega Pidgeot. Throw a Life Orb on it, Reckless, Double Edge, or Brave Bird, and just prepare to unload on the opponent's team. It's a better glass cannon than Swallow, and it's just the best Route 1 bird. Well, those were the top 5 strongest Route 1 birds. To be honest, I feel this is perfect ranking despite not putting Unpheasant and Noctowl on the list. Noctowl is better than Unpheasant, so there you go. Those are your ranks. Technically, Mega Pidgeot, in my opinion, is the best with Staraptor behind, but it's because it's a Mega Evolution. I hope the balance with Mega Pidgeot worked out well, and I did a decent enough job with placing it. Did I though? Would you guys have ranked these birds any differently? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, why not leave a like and subscribe to my channel so you know exactly when I upload. Be sure to also check out our anime channel Mystic Sage in the description below or the iCard in the top right corner of this video for anime speculations, top 5s, and other kinds of really cool stuff. With that being said though, I'm gonna wrap this up now. I'm Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you next time for some more awesome Pokemon content.